Today we're talking a little bit more about patch 1.20 in 2K22. There's a bunch of different patch notes that have been popping up online, so we're gonna cover that. We're also gonna go through a lot of the creations that have come out so far from the patch and answering some of your top questions as a result of this patch. Did it deliver or not? Now let's find out. I got news for you, it didn't. Grab a coffee, grab a drink, let's get into this right now. Okay, so I'm pulling the patch notes from Sportskeeda Online. There's a variety of different sources and outlets, but I like Sportskeeda. It keeps it pretty consistent. I've gone through 2K's website itself and it does not have official patch notes. This is largely a my faction update with a few little small tweaks along the way. The first improvement we got is that improved overall stability in create a superstar. You're gonna go in, you wanna create your own superstar, then this is going to give you some stability in that mode. A few little less crashing perhaps, but you tell me in the comments below if it did anything for you. They added AI improvements. I don't know, I've been playing a lot since the patch just to see what the heck it's been doing. If you guys want, check out my previous episode where I talked about the initial impressions of the patch and specifically some of the fixes that I found, at least on my end, for universe mode. Matt here plays on Xbox, so my fixes, my finds might be a little bit different than that on PlayStation, you never know. With the AI improvements, I'm not really seeing anything that's going to be different in terms of their stability, in terms of their difficulty level, hard, legend, all of it seems the same. The sliders seem the same. Everything is playing as normal, at least to me. They added online stability for the lobbies, which is great if they have improved some of the lobby stability on there because online is usually pretty atrocious, so good to see that. They fixed the bug where superstars are getting stuck. I haven't seen a lot of superstars getting stuck anymore. Hit me up in the comments if you have, but for me, I haven't seen this happen too often anymore, and I think that's just been more of a progression over several patches until now that it's been kind of corrected somewhat. The last ones they touch on here are just added general stability fixes, added performance improvements, and other minor fixes. And once again, one of the bigger fixes that I found anyways was coming with Money in the Bank in universe mode, where I've seen that Money in the Bank is now working and for custom Money in the Bank briefcases and cashing in and the different ways of cashing in seems to be working now. At least I'm playing on Xbox and it seemed fine. For a lot of you, there's some questions out there regarding is it still doing corrupt save data. I'm still seeing that, at least in the community, people popped up that the game is still giving you corrupt save data, which is an issue. And for the big pieces that people have been asking about in the comments since the patch came out, number one, yes, it is now rolled out to PlayStation and Xbox users. The big thing is that when it came out initially last week, it came out seemingly just on Xbox and it wasn't released yet on PlayStation or on PC. We're still waiting for confirmations for PC at the moment, but PlayStation seems to be rolling out right now with all of these minor fixes in there. Now to put a couple of things to bed that a lot of people have been asking and asking me is like, okay, what's fixed, what's not? Things that are not fixed. Tag team finishers in universe mode, it is not fixed. Don't have that fixed, and I don't see them, unfortunately, fixing this for the rest of the game. I think we're going to get some minor fixes like we have here to keep it stable, but they're not really going to introduce anything big right now while the next game is right around the corner. So tag team finishers, not fixed. Double title entrances, not there. Anything changed in terms of new attires and downloads available? No, there's nothing else that has been done in that regard. Corrupted save finishers, like I mentioned, still an issue. It's still plaguing a lot of players out there. I mentioned this on the release of the patch notes though, but for me anyways, the Raw 2019 arena glitch that was happening in universe mode seems to be corrected, but you let me know, maybe it hasn't on PlayStation, but at least where I was playing, I tested it a bunch, and that glitch seems to be fixed now. And then we get into the My Faction updates that are found from amazing creators online about what's included or what's available for them to get, and then bring out to us in community creations. And yes, it is in fact a bummer that they don't just put this in the game. Let's move on. So the first one that we want to highlight here is going to be that of World's Finest has the Rey Mysterio LWO version. I covered Rey Mysterio's release initially, but it was just the black tank top wearing Rey. This is a finished one that you can get, and this one can be used with the hashtags call and comm, that's CALL and COMM, all together in one word. You got Rey Mysterio Jr. as another hashtag and LWO as the other one. Again, that's from World's Finest, and you'll find a really cool looking Rey Mysterio. He's got the Rey Mysterio Jr. entrance that I really do like. It's very simple and clean, and I do like the attires, and once again, the mask is removable. You can take this off Rey. Now the next one we have here is Great 2003 Batista. This one is updated by What's the Status, and this one is different than other ones that have come out. This one is now coming under the alt attires for in-game Batista. So if you select Batista in the menu, you're going to be able to select Batista 2003, and you're getting 2 different attires for Batista. I said Batista a lot there too. I said Batista a lot there, didn't I? Use the hashtags Batista, hit an alt to find it, and the hashtag Batista, and it will pop up for you. And this one does give you the custom portrait, the ring announcer name, the commentary is in there, and it's a collaboration with Phenom Cause, who does amazing work all around too. The next one that is fantastic is going to be that of Mandy Rose. This is a completely updated Mandy Rose, which again gets me very excited for what we can expect in the coming week or so from creators, because this is an incredible looking updated Mandy Rose 2022 version. She's got different hairstyle, different look, different attire, looks awesome. This one coming in from World's Finest. Use the hashtags call and com Mandy Rose, and you will find it from there. This is hidden Mandy Rose 2022 model. It gives you the commentary, and it can be set as an alternate attire for the in-game Mandy Rose. There's no new Trons, there's no new music or anything, but the entire model is completely new. It's a great find, and again, that gets me excited for what we can see in the next week for our creations and for our downloads. For more WWE 2K22 and 23 news, click right here for more. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.